Something new in the Alpha 200i is Birdseye Direct. This is a great feature for folks that are using Birdseye and are wanting an easier way to get the information onto your unit. So earlier we showed you how to do a Wi-Fi setup, and if you have decent Wi-Fi, then instead of having to go through your computer to download your Birdseye files, you can go directly from your handheld to your Wi-Fi to download your Birdseye files. So I've got a couple that are already in here. We'll take a look at them. So this is a small area that I've downloaded, and it's just right on top of where we are. And then from here you can name it. So I can't spell today. Okay. And then this one is way out in Texas. So a couple of different options on downloading the imagery. When you get ready to download imagery, first thing you want to do is get your location. I'm going to use the map. So I'm going to jump out over here. I'm going to go to a spot, use your pen, and I'm going to use that spot. It's going to ask you to name it. So if you know what you want to already, you can go ahead and add a name in there. You can also change that later. Detail is the resolution version. You've got a couple. We've got standard, we've got high, and we've got highest. So it's going to take longer. The more detailed it is, the longer it's going to take to download, the more memory it's going to take up. You just need to experiment with it a little bit and see what you like. We're going to do standard. And then radius. You can do right now up to about 10 miles. So we're going to do 10. I think we can do 10.5. All right, great. So estimated download time is 1 minute and 30 seconds. And there it goes. So this is a great feature with Birdseye. It makes it so much easier for folks that a lot of people are intimidated by having to go through their computers and set up all the maps in their computers and then download everything to the handheld. It's not terribly complicated to do through your computer, but it's just bothersome. So if you've got decent Wi-Fi, this is a great way to do it. And so as you can see, it's loading up right now. And so one of those things that just really handy, especially even if you're on the road, you can do it at your hotel. But it just makes it a lot easier. And my folks like me, I'll use it more now that I have access to it this way than I would having to go through my PC. This is a great addition to the 200i. It's just going to be so much easier for folks to be able to access the Birdseye information, do it straight from the handheld. You don't have to have anything else. It's a great addition to really a wonderful device. This just makes it so much better. Okay, so it's 2 megabytes and it's internal. You have the option of adding an SD card to your unit, and you can store if you want to handle more. The 200i's got 16 gigabytes of internal memory. Okay, so that's 16,000 megabytes. So that's a lot of maps. But if you need more, or if you want to store it on an SD card, you just load a card in, and then it'll ask you where you want to put it.